Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and today we're going to talk about something that a lot of people are reporting, and I think I should make this video ASAP and release it ASAP as soon as possible. And that's what I'm going to try to do by today. If you guys have any type of third-party docking stations, okay? For some reason, this doesn't make a difference. I don't know why, but it works brilliantly, my battery pack. But at any type of third-party docking stations or anything, rip your Nintendo Switch right off right now, immediately. This is a big warning I'm giving all of you guys. We have some major issues that 5.0 update has done. As I said before, the update wasn't anything spectacular. It was just made to cover, ways for people to hack their system. Unfortunately, what they did was they screwed up something in here to the point that if you put it in any third-party thing that's not approved by Nintendo, guess what happens? Your system becomes bricked. Okay, so apparently I looked at the forum. There's even a guy who said he got a replacement Switch, who bought a Switch, took out the battery. The battery would not charge because something happened. It just cut it off. So he took the battery from the old one, put it into the new one, and it charged. Then he put it back into the old one, and the thing would turn on, but get stuck on the Nintendo logo. Okay, so basically it bricked his system. Okay, until a hacker or somebody discovers a way to fix that, all your saves are lost until September, which they claim, and we all know how, their claims are all nonsense. They make claims and then they release half-assed things. We don't really know if September is even going to be the time where they're going to be investing money in what do you call it? Money and time into building a firmware that's actually good for everybody here, with cloud saves and all of that stuff. But we don't know for a fact almost that they're not going to fix the bricking of the systems. So basically, it sends some kind of code, some kind of missile like they used to do to illegal cable boxes, and basically it freezes them, and that's it. Your thing is completely bricked and unplayable. Some people have tried to put the memory to try to save it into the new Switch, but obviously it will not turn on. It will, just die out and act like it's dead or whatever. But the thing is, it won't work because it's signed. Each one is specifically signed with a serial, so it won't work with a new Nintendo Switch. So basically, you lose all your saves, everything, and your system is bricked. Nintendo, damn, what the hell are you thinking you're doing right now? Okay, this is one of the most stupidest things that you could ever do. And apparently it's affected so many people at this point, really, so many people, that there's forums that are just like blowing up saying how their systems got bricked. Now, I haven't seen where they said extension batteries are the same, but what it did do is it bricked a lot of systems on the knockoff docking stations, whether you bought it from Amazon before it worked. Now it didn't. Those regular dongle stations, or even from known companies of third-party developers, it automatically, completely bricked the system. So, unfortunately, there's nothing that can be done. There's no fix out there for it. And the only thing a person could do is probably wait for something to come out that's going to fix it. And until it does, you have a bricked system, which you could, those of you under warranty, or even if you're not in warranty, I'm sure Nintendo is going to be able to supply you with a replacement, because this is total bullshit. Okay, and that's all I got to say about that. Definitely keep writing to Nintendo. I mean, this is what I always do. I write to them so they can improve it, whether you're a fanboy or not. I love Nintendo. I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm doing these videos, and I'm getting out there and making my voice heard so they can make a better product. If they're making systems that right now a lot of people are buying all kinds of third-party things, like for example, this battery is third-party that extends it to 6 hours and makes it really worth it, or 8 hours, makes it extremely worth it. To me, it means playable, portable, or not portable. That's really what it means to me right now. You know, the banding that people are getting when they're putting it in their docks from overheating and all of that. You guys got to sound up. You guys got to make your voice heard, because they need to know that. If they don't know, they're not going to do anything. Remember, the customer controls them. If the customers doesn't buy their product, they go bankrupt. They know that very well. And if there's not enough outcry, enough calling out and shaming them for stupid moves like this one, they're not going to fix anything. And right now, this is extremely screwed up because there's people that invested time, time and money into this, but there's also people that, let's say, played Zelda Breath of the Wild, and now, or Mario, and got all the moons and lost everything just because of a stupid thing that bricks their system, because Nintendo doesn't see third party as third party docking stations and whatever as profitable to them. I understand they want to go against hacking, and that's a good thing, but at what price are you going to do that? I mean, it just doesn't make sense at this point. You're screwing over your customers. Even if you send them a new one, that really does nothing because you screwed them over. If you want to do something this stupid, release the cloud saves. Release the saves that you can make an image file like the PSP had, the PlayStation Vita had, the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3. Make it possible where we can save the stuff. So if we do brick our systems, we can wait for a new model because you idiots freaking screwed it up. And we can wait for a new model and just, put all of our old stuff into the new one. That would be so epic. That would be okay for the time being. I still don't get why you guys got to do that with the firmware, especially after promising people and putting out rumors and all this stuff, and all these rumors are going out. And yes, Nintendo put out these rumors. They put out a lot of rumors as false advertising to try to get people to buy into the Nintendo Switch. As they made the announcement for Bayonetta, if you guys remember, they made little rumors and everybody thought Bayonetta 3 was coming out, when in reality, Part 1 and 2, the remakes came out. There were talks even, I remember in the Nintendo store, when Reggie came out, and he was talking to people, and I was hearing him saying a new Donkey Kong is coming out, a new this, and everybody was so excited, and now we have a remake. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But Nintendo is doing, unfair practices, really, if you think about it, business practice. At this point, to screw everybody up. If I lost my data right now, I totally flip. But for you guys, and for me, just in case this happens, I always make my voice heard. I send them letters over and over again, till maybe they'll come out with some other firmware that'll fix the issue. But right now, anyone who bricked it, I don't know how they're going to come out with a fix. I mean, I know hackers came out with many fixes for bricking phones, for bricking, your PSP or PlayStation Vita. So I know they can come out with something if they put in the time and effort, but I just don't see that happening. I think they're just moving in a stupid direction without, doing what they need to do, but taking out anybody from here in between, down to achieve that is just wrong. Okay, that's all I got to say about that. So, those of you that got your machine bricked, damn, make your voice heard, speak out, I'm doing that. So if any of you guys had a bricked machine or whatever, please do me a favor, comment down below. Let these idiots see. They need to see this in every video, not just mine. Make your voice vocal, so when they look at it, they'll see the quality control, which is non-existent in Nintendo, I think. If they actually look at what they have done, they'll probably come out with a solution. But if nobody says anything, they're not going to. And you're going to have some piece of junk sitting as a paperweight. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. So anyways, just to let you know, anyone that has a third-party dock, rip that out of your system right now. You do not want to use it, because I am afraid to tell you this, but it's going to brick most likely. Okay, I don't know, so far this hasn't bricked on me. If it does, believe me, I'm going to freaking be vocal. I'm extremely terrified to use this at this point, but I always use it anyway. But now I'm like kind of paranoid. I'm just going to say, guys, be very careful when you're using this thing. Because, I mean, not this thing, but third-party anything. Because it might be the last time you'll have a Nintendo Switch till you get a replacement or whatever. So that's all I got to say about that. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. As always, I present the truth. All I ask is for you guys to spread the word, like the video, and definitely subscribe, as many more videos are to come. Tons of other mini-series and all that stuff of how to build computers, troubleshooting, unboxings. You name it, we do it here. Nintendo Switch reviews, you name it, we do it here, guys. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.